going on expressway. I have to go through a drive-through. The client wants me to pick up breakfast, so I'm going to take you on this journey. Good morning. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach adults and teens. We're going to go ahead and take you through the journey of driving and learning how to drive. I hope you enjoy this. All right, so whenever we come up to the end of a street, we have a stop sign. This is a regulatory sign. I've talked about this in many of the lessons and classes. It is red and white, so you have to stop for a minimum of 3 seconds. This car does have an auto shut off. We will be talking about some of the things in the owner manuals today. So I got to move forward because I can't see traffic left and right. This car is showing the car. I have to make a left, so I'm going to sit here and wait until it's clear. And you're going to see me looking left and right, just waiting for a gap. A gap is a space. If you can't wait or you don't understand how to wait, you need to really be watching this. So a gap is a space. It's clear. I'm looking, I'm checking, and I want to go into the nearest lane by the double yellow. So I want you to keep your turn as short as possible. Okay, so now we're in the nearest lane by the yellow. The middle lane is for left turns only. We can't drive straight down this lane. I'm in the Midwest. And then I want to get into the middle turn lane just before the private driveway. So they wanted to go to the Golden Arches, which is McDonald's, and I stop. I have to yield for traffic. Here's a gap. You see my space, and then I turn, and I'm off the gas pedal. Clients don't understand how to go through the drive-through, gas station, ATM, so I'll be showing you some of these things. So I don't want to get too close to the curb. I'll hit it. It's a beautiful Monday, 6:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The driving tutorial will include us going through a drive-through, merging on expressway, making lane changes, all 3 lanes, going through crossovers. It's really going to be a fun day.
Welcome back. Will you be using the mobile app today?
Good morning. Can I serve today?
Good morning. I need 2 number 2s. One is large with a coffee, 1 cream, 1 sugar. I need a sausage patty on the side, please. The other one is a medium with a diet. And I also need a large water, please, and 2 sausage muffins.
Someone tells you want 3 sausage patties?
No, I want 1 sausage patty. That's 1 on the side, and 2 sausage muffins.
Oh, you said 2 sausage muffins.
Yes.
All right, 1 second.
No problem.
Anything else for you, sir?
That's it. I appreciate you. Thank you.
No problem. 2116.
So if you're courteous to people, they'll be courteous to you. So it's really important. We're trying to teach these young adults, young drivers to be courteous. And when you do that, you're going to be more successful. And then to stop, I'm using the ball of my foot. And then I'm going to get as close to the door as possible. The door is to my left. Good morning. How you doing, my brother?
What's that? What's those two sausage egg muffins?
2 sausage egg McMuffins. One is a medium diet. The other one is a large coffee. 1 cream, 1 sugar. And then I got a large water. And then a sausage patty.
2 sausage muffins.
And 2 sausage muffins. Hey, appreciate you taking the time.
Oh yeah.
It's all good.
It's just that when I try to take it off, when I take one of those sausage patties off, it won't let me, so I have to grab my manager. He can really.
Now I know.
I kind of hate that though, because I wish we could take it off ourselves.
Exactly.
So we can just keep the rotation moving.
What you said. Thank you, brother.
No problem. You have a great day.
Appreciate you. And it's all about us just working together. And if you work together with people, you can achieve great things. I always try to tell everyone this. And if you're taking the time to watch this, you want to learn how to drive. So I'm going up by the door, the window on the left, okay? And you should be able to see it. And then I'm just going to wait. Mistakes do happen, but you want to clarify, just like if I was teaching you. If I was teaching you how to drive and I wasn't clear or you didn't understand, you got to ask. And don't be scared to communicate. I wasn't sure. Am I making a left or a right? Am I reverse parallel parking or am I pulling straight through? So don't be scared to ask when you're teaching someone how to drive. I think a lot of instructors are hesitant if you make a mistake. Admit your mistake, own your mistake, and just keep moving. That's all you really can do is keep moving, keep improving, and then teach that beginner the skill sets they need to be successful, and it cuts down on anxiety. What's up, brother? I appreciate you. Thank you.
No problem. Have a nice day.
All right. You see, now we have everything we need. And then I'm going to go ahead and switch angles. Okay, so we are the secondary road. So we have to yield to oncoming traffic. And I want to let you know, people coming out of McDonald's, just like I have a large order for the client. And before they go driving, so I'm going to look left and right. And I want to go in the nearest lane. And you can hear all this stuff. And I'm really easy on the throttle. This is a 2023 Equinox, so it's really peppy. It's got turbo in here, so if I hit the gas pedal really hard, I'm going to have a lot of turbo boost. So I want to be mindful of this and be as careful as possible, because it's all about safety, and safety is no accident. So whenever you're pulling up to a street 100 feet or half a block, you should hear the blinker. I'm going to merge in. And then I'm going to squeeze my brakes. And is this merge perfect? No. Sometimes you get in too early, sometimes you get in too late, but we're here to educate, and we want to show you real world, just like all this stuff could spill on the seat. And then the office would be mad at me. So I'm going to go into the turn slow and easy. You see how easy I'm turning in? And that's how you have to go into your turn. Don't overturn. Be smooth. You know, you see me coming up to this T intersection, so we have to stop. I'm using the GPS. I haven't been over here before, so I'm going to come up and stop. We have a stop sign, and you'll hit a car cutoff. There it goes. Okay, now I need to make a left, so I'm going to go into the turn slow, staying in the middle right. If I look at the truck, I'm going to hit this Ram truck that is lifted about 3. Okay, so I'm going to go straight. Take my time. And I'm just looking left and right. Trying to be as smooth as possible. And safety is no accident. And now I'm going to do a reverse. You're going to see me reverse. So I'm going to put it in R, and then you're going to see me look over my shoulder because I'm backing into the driveway. And you see me looking. I have a backup camera, but I'm looking over my shoulder. And you see me turning the wheel. And then I'm going in. And I'm going to back up. Oh, you heard that power, right? So I'm going to go up really easy. Back in really easy. And I don't want to go up too far. You're going to hear you hear that sound? I don't want to hit the garage. All right. So I'm going to put these products where they need to go. And guys, I've got to drop this off at the office. So just hold on 1 second for me, please. Okay, we dropped the food off at the client. I'm at the office, so I gotta go pick up an adult learner. So when you first get into the vehicle's warmed up. I put the seatbelt on, so that's set. And then we want to make sure everything is secure. Got a lot going on in the car. I don't want anything to fly out. Now, I'm going to pull out of a driveway. And I'm going to show you visually what you're supposed to do so you know what's going on. So I'm in drive, foot's on the brake. We are at about 900 RPMs, fourth of a tank. The car is still warm. We're at 0 miles per hour. So I'm looking left and right, and I'm gonna roll down the driveway. And now I'm gonna show you a picture in a moment of how close the cars are at the office. Okay, you see how close these cars are. So if I turn wide, I'm gonna hit this beautiful burgundy car. Isn't that nice? So I'm gonna turn short, so I don't overturn and hit a car. And then I'm going to gently accelerate out. The speed limit neighborhood is 25, but I like to go around 20 miles an hour. We want to be careful. We want to be aware of our speed. And we got to be safe out here, right? Safety is no accident. So, safety first, 100%. Okay. I'm going to stop for a second, get everything set. Now, I need to make a right turn, so I'm going to go up to the edge and stop. I got to stop at the sign, regulatory sign. Now, what I want to do is pause for a moment, make sure everything is good, because I need to think about what I'm doing. I'm going to be going on the expressway, so I want to move forward, and I'm going to go in the nearest lane. Keep your turn short. And then you'll hear the turbo boost pick up. You hear that turbo boost? Yes. And these small engines do RPM because they have that boost in there and that turbo. And then they shot the gap, and I'm going to turn in the nearest lane. You'll see me. I'm going in slow. That's a beautiful Bronco truck. And I want to get over. Hope you're enjoying this. It's a beautiful day. It's Monday, and we're out here driving. Must be a student driving a semi truck. So we're trying to maintain good speed and good control. And then I'm going to get over and squeeze brakes. And this lane is for left turns only. I don't know if you can see it. This guy's got this ferry sticks. Oh, what is that? Some adults just don't grow up. All right, this is a nice little shot of these Chevron alignment signs. This guy does not have a door on the back of his truck. It's not illegal, but I wouldn't do it. And then our motor will turbo boost up. There it goes. So we're at 4,000 RPMs, then it shifted down to 3. I think this is 8 speed. And you see this random guy here with this truck. Let's look at this for a second. Oh, bro. I don't know what's going on with that. So it's like a crash truck. I think it's a piece of junk. So we're in the middle lane. That's the lane I like to see clients in, being nice and smooth, taking your time. Mercedes convertible broke down. You do see cars across the country that have broken down, and eventually they'll be towed by the county or the municipality or the government. I'm looking for gaps, spaces. I don't want to tailgate or be tailgated. On the left. I use my blinker, and I stress that. So if you were driving with me, I would say, hey, you need to use your blinker. Left lane is the passing lane. All 3 lanes are full, so I have a right to drive in this lane. A lot of people don't understand this. This is the passing lane. Slower moving traffic stays to the right, such as that dually hauling that trailer. I'm lifting my foot because I see a lot of traffic. You can see all the volume of traffic. This is crazy. Speed is going pretty good. I did a video yesterday of how beginning drivers drive 10 under the limit, 12 under the limit. You don't want to hold up traffic. That's one of the most dangerous things that are out here on the road. I'm going to lift my foot a little bit. This is another turbo car up here. They're definitely tailgating. The warning line is on the left. That's that yellow line. And we have broken white lines on the right. So this tells us we can change lanes if we need to. You can see how many people move over. It relieves the heavy volume of traffic. Red now. And then when I take clowns on this road, it's really easy for them to go over speed, so I tell them to lift their foot. And now our speed is balancing out. So ATS, I knew that was a high performance vehicle. So I'm lifting my foot again, and I'm going to get following distance. 0, 1001, 1002, 1003. I'm about 3 seconds away. And I think a lot of beginners are really squeezing the wheel. I'm trying not to squeeze the wheel. It's a little stressful out here because downtown Metro Detroit, Michigan. Downtown Metro Houston, Texas, downtown Metro Los Angeles, California. All of these areas have high volumes of traffic. So you want to be aware of what's going on. Here's a pro tip on this curve. You don't want to overturn. I'm lifting my foot because I don't want to tailgate this Kia. And then I talked to a client, their brother has a Kia. Those vehicles are very easily stolen, so the insurance company dropped them. So as a beginner, you're like, whatever cars, you don't get a Kia because the insurance rates are very high. They're stolen quite a bit. I'm going to this curve really easy. There's centrifugal forces pulling me out. I don't know if this car needs an alignment. We had some clients hit curbs, and that's the thing with the driver's education car, and that's what this is. A lot of clients are hitting potholes, hitting curbs, and then knocking the car out of alignment. So we'll do a tutorial on that. So we have this semi truck here. We want to stay out of the no zones. Therefore, left side, right side, front and back. Okay, I'm going to hit the turbo boost, and then I'm going to accelerate through. And I'm going to show you how the turbo boost works. Woo! Oh, man, this car is going. You can see it. Oh, boy. And then I'm going to lift off a little bit, take my time, and then I'm going to get over one lane. Oh, man, that turbo boost was incredible. But you need power like that to maneuver through traffic. And then I'm going to go ahead and get over one more lane. And then I'm showing you the turbo boosting it. So that's what you can do with turbo boost. And get away from traffic. And a lot of cars wait till the last quarter of a mile to get over because there's a major connector out of the country to my right, and they wait till the last second holding up traffic. So you notice I'm in an open space right now. So you're going to see a lot of cars just cut all the way over. I'm going to get over. I try to have a minimum of 3 blinks in the lane change. All right. It's pretty intense. And it's just a smaller Equinox. But it still has the turbo in here. So we're maintaining good speed. I'm not trying to hang around cars. Yeah, I'm lifting my foot a little bit now. It's going real easy. If you have questions, put them in. So now I'm lifting because the volume of traffic is really heavy. I see cars with brake lights. So I want you to look at this as a tutorial. And you'll see all this volume. You heard that warning system come in. The car swerved in my lane. I'm trying to be really soft on the brakes, using the ball of my foot. Converse are good shoes, not sponsored. Crocs, Hey Dude shoes are good also. I'm not sure about the Birkenstocks, nothing against the brand, but it's an open toe, and we really don't want clients to drive with open toe shoes. You can see the flow is slowed down some. The middle and left lane are the smoothest right now. Trying to look straight ahead and not look down at the yellow. A lot of beginners will look down at the yellow. And we don't want to look down. All right. Off the gas some. This vehicle does have a lane departure warning system and adaptive cruise control. It is not on right now because I'm not in cruise mode. I'm making small steering adjustments to keep the car in the lane. You do make those small adjustments. Trying to look through when you see that truck carrying all that material over there. That stuff can fly out. So we want to stay away from that. A lot of beginners will look at the wall and look at the lines. I want you to look ahead, down and around the curve. And this is your typical road in mid-America, United States. We have to take our time and ensure safe passage. And you can see the wolf pack to the right. Not a wolf, an animal, woo! But those 3 Jeeps are stacked together. In fact, they're 4. There's one in front of me. So what is this, a Jeep thing? Maybe. So they got over. One used the blinker, one did not. I'm at 2,400 RPM, so I don't want to push the throttle much more because the turbo boost would, I think it needs to be tuned a little bit. It's a little aggressive, so I'm going to get over in one lane and I'm going to accelerate through, and you see that turbo boost, you can hear it. Now I'm going to lift my foot because I don't want to rear end the vehicle. was really lifted. It must be a city or county vehicle. And I like to get over early. I suggest you do that if you're going to be driving. You don't want to miss your exit. So I'm just lifting my foot, taking my time. Another thing I want you to pick up is just be as smooth as possible on the accelerator and brake. There's no need to slam it. And I'm trying to have better adaptive control because a lot of cars have AI computers and chips in there. We were looking at a tutorial about the shortage of computer chips. So the next generation cars, the 2027s, 2028s, and 2030s, it's going to take a lot of thought. I had a chance to drive some of those experimental vehicles. It was really incredible. I can't tell you the name of the company because of confidentiality reasons, but a lot of these cars have incredible features. Hopefully I'll be able to bring you some on the channel, and we can really break down the elements of the AI, because you will be amazed. So I'm trying to be as smooth as possible. See, no blinker, kind of threw me off. They waited till the last second. Maybe they didn't know. And that will be a driving error. My car would have locked up wheels. But if you look at the flow, most people are smooth right now. No one's going super fast, but we're kind of smooth. We're at about 59. And then 100 feet, a half a block. And you can see the stop and go traffic. Nice. I'm gonna come up. Beautiful. This ramp does back up, so I want to squeeze my brakes. And this is the service drive to the right. Don't stop on this because a lot of clients stop on the ramp and then we get rear-ended. We also want to see the rear of the tires. And if you can't see the rear of the tires, then you're too close to the vehicle in front. That will be a deduction. So who needs this? If you are learning how to drive, or you have 5 years, 7 years, 12 years, and you want to stay up to date, you want to learn what's going on, this is for you, because I want to teach you those fundamentals. This just has this auto start again. It kind of throws you off. Oh, you see this guy right now. Oh, he almost fell. Dang. All right. Like someone gave him a note or something. Okay, so this is a crossover. Remember I was talking about this? So it's kind of scary. It does freeze in the wintertime. So I want to pause and stop. Okay, here's my gap. I got to make my turn. You have to push through your anxiety and make these turns. Sorry about the bumps. This part of the country, they just are not putting the money into the infrastructure. Okay, then I'm going to make a turn here. And then I'm going to go to this Petro. And you got to be aware of what's going on here. And I do have the key, so I'm going to go ahead and stop. And I have to get the client something else. I'll be right back. You guys hold on. was taught to always walk around the front of the vehicle. And then when you get in the vehicle, you see that bee right there. Oh, thought a bee was in here. That would have been horrible. I am allergic. So when you get into your vehicle, you want to make sure everything's clear. Put it on your seatbelt. Okay, I'm secure. Put my foot on the brake. Hold the motor start. I'm gonna drive. I want to look around. Gas stations, parking lots are very dangerous places. Now I'm gonna go to the edge of this gas station. So I'm looking to my left now, and I want to switch views and show you guys this. Okay, so I got to go in the nearest lane. I want to keep my turn short and go in the nearest lane. A lot of signs here. Warning sign, stop sign ahead, school zone. You as a beginner, if you don't watch these things, you're going to fail your test. There's so many things, and we're going to take our time and break down this information to help you. So we want to stop for 3 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. And then we're going to move forward, and then there's the school zone crossing. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to edit it out. We'll talk about the owner's manual later today. Bye.